Hi everyone, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In the previous video we have divided the Python network relationship into four parts. One of them was network simulation, and this one for researchers and academic students who would like to do their FYBs and do some research. In this video we are trying to attract their attention to the importance of Python and tell them please take care of Python. Simulation can be divided into three parts as we divided. The first one is ad hoc model. This one, when you have some code or some mathematical models, you transfer it into a code. This one you can do it in any programming language, including Python. The second one, which is our main concern, is standalone simulators. You have open source simulators and commercial simulators. Open source like NS, which has versions in S2 and now in S3. In S2 is still working, but supposedly it will be in the way out sooner or later. And the new one is in S3. It supports Python. We are going to take a look into that. The commercial simulators like OpenNet Modeler, maybe QualNet, I'm not sure about that. But for OpenNet, it supports Python scripting. It has a system in the load. You can use a script to connect hardware with software. For the Python packages, there are a few packages as we discussed earlier related to network, and they can be found in the Python package indicator. You can download them. They already have the model simulating any network protocol. You can download them using PIB command, or maybe it depends which operating system are you using. Maybe you can use Windows or Linux. There are different way of downloading these packages, and you can modify them, do your own algorithm on them, and this is in short how Python is being used in simulation. We are going to see now in S3. Just take a look, investigate the codes and scripts that can be found in S3. Why do we study Python and the simulation of network? Just if you have a simulator and part of the code is written in Python, so it's better if you would like to understand. If you would like to understand the code, it's better to know this language. And one more thing, you can write scripts using Python. So you might find some scripts, some work has been done using Python. So it's better to know this language in order to make your life easier. Now let's go to NS3 official website. This is the official website. You can see the latest release is 24. When I used to work with it, the latest release at the time was 18, I think. You can see what is new in the new release here, or maybe releases. You can find it here, the new features. The new features in the new release. The documentation is very comprehensive and very helpful. You can find whatever you want. There is periodical update here. You can see in 24 it supports these features, the new one, 11 EC, and initial support for Python 3. So as I said, that's why we are using Python 2.7, because it's more stable, and all the old simulators support 2.7. Not many supports 3, but sooner or later Python 3 will be supported. This is a quick overview about what is in S3, and this is the model that is supported. Okay, now let's go to our version that we have, the old one. Okay, this is the one. You can see Python is there. Just search .py, click enter, and here we are. All these files are Python. You have examples, you have packages inside. See, this one indicate a package. All these files are written in Python. Let's go back. Let's go back now, and this is in S3. This is the development version. This is the development version, and this is the stable version at that time. You have Python binding here. You can see Python files are everywhere. This is the WAF tools. Bake. You can see this is the bake. This is the test. This test is, you can see this is a package because it has this one. I believe you have a good overview about NS3. I believe it will have very bright future. They try to include everything. A lot of packages from NS2 are being translated to NS3, but they are taking good care of Python, so I believe it's a good choice for your simulation. It's open source. That's what make it the very good choice for you. Python is also open source. Ubuntu is also open source, so you can just use all the package together and do a nice work. Thank you for listening. In the next class, we will how Python is used in internet protocols. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Thank you very much and goodbye.